Hey guys, it's money making time. Aurory has just started their new event yesterday and they're giving away $20,000 for free. You heard me correctly. Aurory is giving away $20,000 for free. And the reason why is their game is free to play. All you gotta do is download it from the Epic Store. Very easy. But enough of me teasing the event to you guys. Let me break everything down from the event details, how to earn from the event, best ways to farm the event, and more importantly, the best nifties to use, because you don't want to be using the bad ones. So let me stop speaking and cue the intro. So let me break down all the event details, but in short, it's very simple. All you gotta do is go explore land, defeat nifties, and that is it. Because after you defeat a nifty, you will collect points. And the amount of points you get after each battle can vary. But in reality, if you have the right setup, you'll be earning maximum points after each battle. So let me explain the point system very simply. But there's 3 ways for you to accumulate points in the battle. First off, defeat the nifty. You will get 1 point. Very simple. The next one is a bit more complicated to explain, but every day we'll have a different type to use. So for example, today is wind. So if you use a wind nifty, you'll gain another point after defeating the battle. So far you'll be on 2 points after the battle. But on top of that, if your nifty is a prime nifty, you'll earn 0.5 points. So after each battle, if you fill all 3 criterias, you get 2.5 points after each fight. Bit of an awkward number, but that's how the point system works. So in my mind, it's very critical for you guys to use the right typing of the day, and on top of it, using a prime nifty. Because all you gotta do is use that type of nifty at the start of the battle. So for example, it's a wind typing for today. So if you use a Cybertooth to start your battle, you've filled all the criteria as long as you win. You can switch into any nifty with any type after you use the starter nifty, then you'll earn all the points simply. So if you're thinking to yourself, oh no, I don't have a high star wind monster, that's perfectly fine. Because the monsters on land don't switch out, there's no swaps worried about it. So you're always 2v1ing people. So use whatever monster to start the battle for the points, then finish with your strong monster to end the battle. But this is a week-long event. But on the last day, they're doing something a little bit special, where you will get double points after each battle. So on the last day of the event, you'll be earning 5 points per battle. So no doubt, on the last day, that's when you get the most grinding, because you get the most points. And then you can climb up the leaderboard and earn more rewards. But that's what we're going to get into in a minute, the rewards. But before we do that, let me summarize the whole thing in a sentence, just in case I confuse you a little bit. But all you got to do is go on land, use the correct nifty at the start of the battle, defeat the nifty, and then collect points. The more points you get, the more rewards you will get. But we're going to get into the rewards now. So it's time for me to explain how do you earn in the event. Because it's very simple to understand. We have 2 pools. We have the Aurorian pool and the non-Aurorian pool. And obviously, the Aurorian holders will earn more in the event because they invested more. That is Web3. But the amount of people that can earn in the pools vary a lot. So the pools kind of work like this. In the Aurorian pool, it's the top 250 players. And in the non-Aurorian pool, it's the top 500 players. So there's more players allowed to earn in the Aurorian pool, but they're going to earn a little bit less. And that's always going to happen. So the top player in the Aurorian pool will earn 1,000 Aurory. But the top player in the non-Aurorian pool will earn 500 Aurory. That's what I mean. The earning will change depending on your investment, but the event is free to play. So anyone can earn in it, no matter your investment. But that's how the reward system works. It's very simple, and all you gotta do is defeat nifties, gain points, and then you earn some Aurory. But you've got to be one of the top players. That's the only thing. But now let me tell you the best way to farm the event. Because in reality, the people that can farm more and grind more will earn more. So it's time for me to tell you the best ways to grind out this event and get yourself some points. But it's very simple. Get yourself 1 nifty of each type in and make sure they're prime so you get maximum points. And once you've got that set up, you're pretty much ready to go. Go on land and start defeating them nifties. But you've got 2 different ways to approach it. You can either go on land and try to find the exit as quick as you can and fight the nifties along the way, or you can go onto land and explore it all, like every nook and cranny to find every single nifty, then find the exit. You got two different ways to kind of approach the grind, and it all depends on you. Either path is absolutely fine, it comes down to what type of player you are. But now you're kind of set up and all ready to go, it's time to tell you the most important part, and that is which nifties are the best to use in this event. Now it's time to end the video off on giving you the most important bit of information, and that is the best nifty of each typing. I'm going to try to explain why in very short for each one, but it's going to be a bit hard. First off, we're going to start with fire, and my pick's going to be Sheba. And the reasons are, it has two different typings of attack. So it's got great coverage no matter what monster you're fighting. And on top of that, it's got a counter. Not a dodge, a counter. So it will dodge the attack and do damage. And on top of it all, it's kind of tanky as well. Next, we got thunder or electric, depending on what you want to say. But the answer is going to be the dragon. I don't really need to explain too much why the dragon's overpowered, but it has three different types of attack. You know, it has wind, electric and fire. And on top of that, its buff for height move generally makes it be able to beat every single nifty in the game, pretty much first turn. What's more to say about the dragon? It literally OTKs most of the nifties. Next we got water, and it's going to be Dip King. That deluge does so much to people, and if you want to go for the Riptide, you know, you've got that extra bit of damage on top. But also it's got a counter as well. So this little bird packs a lot of damage. But it's a great nifty to use. Next we got plant, probably one of the worst typings in the game. But for me it's got to be Choco Mint. Because its Sunblast move can generally kill most nifties in the game in the first hit. And also Block Tray is not that good when it comes to trying to finish battles quickly. It's more of a sustained nifty. So Choco Mint is pretty much our only option, but it's a great option. Next we got Rock, and if you know me, you know I'm picking Dino, because Dino is probably one of the best nifties in the game. It has a move for every single situation, a shield on top of it, and it has a damage move that's neutral typing. The only nifty that has this. So it can go up against anything and it's not an issue. And on top of that, it's the most tankiest monster in the game. It has the most health. But there you go, I'm already spiraling on the Dino being overpowered. Let me move on. Lastly, we got Wind, and that is Sabertooth. We all know Sabertooth is overpowered. It has a move for every single situation. It has a shield, a buff and a debuff, and a big damage move. And on top of it, it's got a water move just for fun. Do you get what I mean? So it's got great coverage, and it's basically going to be one of the best nifties you're ever going to use. The thing is, even though I'm telling you the best nifties to use, any nifty will be perfectly fine because you're only worrying about starting with that nifty. After that, you can switch in with your big bully and destroy everybody. So that's it guys. Now you know everything about the Aurory event. So guess what you got to do now? Go out there, start defeating them nifties and earning them points. And the more points you get, the more money you make. But that's it from us for today. So remember, be a shark in this world, not a whale. And we're going to see you guys next time.